A very, very special occasion for me in that I'm utilizing this occasion to celebrate my birthday, which is tomorrow. And as you have heard, they let the cat out of the bag, my 75th birthday. I was going to say 50, because that's how I feel. But 75 is managing a very wonderful discourse that has been, and of course, touching the most important aspect of life in itself. I'm tremendously fortunate and blessed to reach this my mark, and I say, not good, without major illness, difficulties, pain, sufferings, whatever. As a matter of fact, I feel very, very youthful, and climbing to the top of the temple is not difficult for me. Working around the temple is not. So thank God for the mercy and the grace. Of course, whatever you have heard of my achievements, well, be that as it may, but it would not have been possible without the support of my family, in particular, Kala. Kala, I want to very thankful to you for being the motivation, the inspiration, and the source of frustration. Of course, my dear friends, as somebody said, it's always, we have to do this like the temple, we have to do this, we have to go here, and of course, when she wants something for next week, she will make sure that I do it today. So, it's been, she's a driving force. My dear devotees, with us this morning is Ishu. Ishu, many people wouldn't know you. Stand up for me. A very important part of my later life is this temple, its structure, and of course the surroundings. And very few people know that, yes, everybody knows Pundit Khemraj is in charge, but very few people know how this reached into this position. And Ishu, you know that you were one of those who was the foundation, as it were, of this building committee. I want to express my sincerest thanks to you, Ishu, Doug, Anil, and of course a couple others, but the Sila who is no longer here, for pulling our efforts together to make this shrine what it is. Thank you so very much, Ishu. You will always be remembered. And whenever you're here, I'm making sure that I say that to remind people that when you come here and you see it looks beautiful and everything, there were those people who were working. To my children who recounted my whatever it is, I have forgotten most of them because we are moving forward in time. But what I consider, this construction of this temple would have been the highlight of my life. Very few people would have had the opportunity to be involved in this wonderful venture. It was long. The construction wasn't long, it just took 2 years. When Mr. Sakaraj came here, he said, "What's wrong with you fellas? Are you busy or something? Something like this will take 15 years. I said, "No, this had to finish in 2 years." And within that 2-year period, Asia will remember, we stopped working here, we constructed that first building here of the Saraswati Girls School. We took our workers, this Mandal workers, when they constructed that. We also, in the course of that 2 years, we took time off to construct that other building, the log building at the back, with our temple workers in record time. When the school had their registration, it was only BL. When they came, they saw a school. Within a period of 20 days, that building was constructed from bamboo grass to the ceiling and everything. So a lot has been there, a lot has been said, and some of these things people don't know, and we are saying it now. I'm not boasting, I'm saying it so that you will know. But the Khemraj and the temple group constructed that first building, the second phase of the building, the long building at the back, with the temple members. And of course, improvement of the compounds. When we came here, it was called bamboo grass, in field. And so we had to start from there. That corner of the temple, the southwest corner there, when I stood up here, when we cast foundation, the floor was reaching me here. And that is the amount of material we had to fill all the way around. This temple was built so that we will have 3 full steps and then step on the temple. Now we barely have 2 steps because of the amount of work we had to do. Of course, the surroundings, we had people working on that. But the key driver to that was the talent. You cannot put these things down there and not maintain it. And of course, I think we all proud of the maintenance of our compound. Many people in the temple have been contributing towards maintenance. Thank you so very much. But what will I consider the highlights of my life? You know, I will say that I was actually like a passenger in the train of my life. Everything just happened as we float along. Sometimes I relate it to my children, but you know, I never really had to do anything. Went to school and so-called presentation. A guy met my brother in the Market Street, tell Khemraj come to Scotiabank. Went to Scotiabank and got the job without even applying. A principal came to cash a check, come to work tomorrow morning and teach. Bring a letter and I didn't use it until 1 year after. I applied for a scholarship, government scholarship, and forgot about it. They sent a message to me, come on, sign up papers for a scholarship. I applied for a loan to build a house, government, I forgot about it. Somebody come and say they're waiting for you to sign the loan. I applied late to university, they sent a report. So everything, my dear friend, is just went along Caravan's plan, and I just moved along. But I'm tremendously proud on a different front to say that as a pundit, having served in Manasala for more than 30 years, I've had the opportunity to train more than 100 pundits of the Manasala. 3 separate classes of pundits who were licensed and for whom we had ordination ceremonies. I feel that was one of the highlights. Pandit Mahindra was also one of them. So that Pandit Nari was also one. You name any Pandit of recent time, they would have had a period of training under me. So, to whom much is given, much is expected. And you know, we regret so often that some of the best Pandits have passed to the beyond without leaving much. I don't want that time to come. When I leave, then they must say, he spent so much time teaching so many other Pandits. And of course, my dear friends, I mean that the greatest privilege and a pleasure in my life. Again, as I conclude, I want to say my very heartfelt feelings at the birth of members of my family. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for coping with me in my difficult times. As Pandit Naraji said, you know, sometimes I'm very colorful in language and otherwise behavior. They have coped with me. They have encouraged me all along. Talking sometimes quietly to me because you know you can't talk rough to me, I'm more rough. So they will put me to sit down, that. So it has been a lot. Kala, my companion inside, unfortunately I cannot say silent companion. She has been very vocal and whatever she said has already been right. I am the one who's always bilingual. So thank you for being there, Kala, looking after me, the way you've done, even, you know, sometimes I can't wear the clothes I want to wear to go temple. You go on and you cover, pull out and you stop wearing them. What are you leaving it for? When you're there to put it on and see hand your way. So Kala, thank you so very much. Without you, it would not have been the same. And you know, I given a great pleasure. You have been at my side all along. As I conclude, I want to say very special thanks first to Panaji for taking the time to come to join me. You have done tremendously well, really. All the members of the group, thank you so much. All of you accepting our invitation to join with me this morning. You are the special one with whom I choose to join in my celebration. I want to mention 1 or 2 birthday peoples. We have Nikhil with us, my niece and son Nikhil. Pandit Mahadev's granddaughter and grandson, Pandit Khemraj grandson also. He celebrates his birthday today. Congratulations on to you. Pandit Anand is here, and And I invite you especially on his behalf to come to join tomorrow evening for Rotary when he celebrates his birthday. His birthday is on the 18th, was on the 18th. Pundit Ramdat's birthday was on the 12th. My granddaughter's birthday on this one. My granddaughter's birthday, Maheshwari, hers was on the 15th. And so many of us birthday in this month. So to all of you, very, 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 very special happy birthday. Congratulations on you. So those who have been involved in the cooking, cleaning and everything else, well, without the food we cannot celebrate it. So the Abin, Freddy and all those Ramesh who have been involved in the cooking and cleaning and tidying, laying out all the tables, cleaning the surroundings. As I say, when you see things done, you don't see the people who have done it. So, Mila, I think you cook some food for us today too? No? Alright, so to all of you, from Amar, Dr. Amar joining with us, Dr. Valini here, do we have Dr. Grani here with us? No, well? Yes, she is also all products of our Mandir. Thank you all so very much for coming to join with us. And of course, we always forget people, so even those who we have forgotten, thank you so very much. Again, without Meena and all the members of this temple, we would not have had all of this here today, and of course for the last 25 years. To all of you, very, very, very special.